Oh, here we are. We are live. Don't make that face, Mel.
Oh, I was reading something.
Oh,
Hi, everybody,
what you
and
reading?
welcome.
Y'all, this about to be messy. This about to be real
Well,
messy.
it was saying that I'm streaming too frequently. Try again in 30 seconds. So I wasn't sure we were on at first.
Oh, I think we probably both pressed the button at the same time.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Mhm. We have two people watching us already. Who's here? Say hey in the comments, the live comments. So what we doing today, Mel?
We are just doing some chit chat, like, and telling y'all what we've been up to because we've been up to a lot of stuff here lately.
Yep.
A lot of
Yep.
stuff going on. Hey there, Aunt
Hey,
Dolores.
the D.
Hey.
That's our aunt. Always good to see you here. How you
Yeah,
feeling today? You good? We a mess, to be quite honest.
man. A
A
hot,
mess.
a hot mess. Hey there, Paula.
Hey, Killer Brew, what's up? What's up? So we're here to catch you all up on what we've been up to. We're here to catch up because Melanie I think we've talked once since I got back here from Memphis, right? From visiting you.
Yeah, it hasn't been much, so we have to catch up too, cause yeah,
Yeah.
we've been up to some things.
Yeah, and in the comment section, our viewers, if you want to tell us what y'all been up to, we'll put it up on the screen. I was gonna say keep it clean, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, just throw it all out there.
So just put it all out in the street.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
So you want to get started telling what you've been up to, or how you want to do this?
No, I want you to go first.
Okay, why me? Why me? Pick on me. I'm gonna take these glasses off because I hate the glare. But
Okay.
don't y'all talk about my raccoon eyes. Don't talk about me. But anyway, so I've been up to being busy.
Good.
So I started working night shift at the hospital. And it's an adjustment. Um when I'm not working, I can no longer sleep at night. So I'm up sitting on the side of the bed. I'm either playing games on my phone, writing, or pestering my husband, who is trying to get some rest because he gets off of work at night. So I'm in there at 2, 3 in the morning. Hey, look at this. Hey, this is the last thing I'm gonna show you. I'm laughing at stuff I see on the internet. I'm like, who else I'm gonna talk to?
Friends on the internet, people on the internet. Why don't you can live stream, live from your bed.
And show him trying to cover up his face, try to fan me away.
Oh
I was like, okay, this is the last one. This is the last one I'm gonna show you. This is the last thing I'm gonna show you tonight. And he's
yeah.
like, you can't sleep again, girl. Go on, go sleep. I'm like, I can't. So I'm, sometimes sitting up to like 5, 6 in the morning, and then I get sleepy. And then, because that's the routine. I get off of work at 7:30 in the morning. So, come home, shower, eat a little something, and I'm in the bed, on and off
Oh,
throughout the day. So, and then sometimes they don't have enough patience for me to come in. So they call me and cancel me at around what, 8, 9 o'clock after I've slept all day. So, I'm going to be up all night.
that's a mess.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, I'm sleeping right now. I didn't sleep good last night, and
Oh,
then I had my first doctor's appointment here in this new state. Hallelujah! Insurance finally kicked in. Yes, I had to get that in order. Yeah, I was glad of that because I have my medications and stuff had to transfer from Illinois. So they were glad to see me because I have my stuff together.
oh,
I
good.
wrote down all the doctors that I had in Illinois, and under each doctor, the address, phone number, fax number, and all the medications that doctor prescribed and for what conditions.
That is very organized.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't playing about, my health.
Yeah.
Like, y'all gonna know. And I'll tell you, y'all can put this in my file. And then they wanted me to write down all the medication. I'm like, y'all about to put this on the my chart anyway. So go ahead and put this into my chart. I'm not about to write this all over again.
Yep.
So they got all of that. I signed my release form so they can, send it on off to all the doctors. So they get me together down here. They've already called me to schedule my mammogram.
Okay.
For tomorrow.
They're on it.
They are. I was shocked. They called around 3 this afternoon. I was there at 9 this morning, and they called me at 3 this afternoon. Was like, oh yeah, we got the referral, and yeah, you can go get your mammogram right where I work.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay. So I get off of work in the morning, come home, and it sounds weird. Take off my deodorant, shower, and don't put on no deodorant. I'm like, that feel a little weird going somewhere without no deodorant on. But
I mean, take it with you. You take it with you. Take it with you, for real. Like,
yeah, they're like, no, don't wear any deodorant, perfumes, and I'm like,
because it'll show up on the mammogram. It'll show up like and they'll think it's something.
So, wow. Okay.
Yeah, don't put any on, but take it in your purse because afterwards put it on. So you don't be offending people.
Okay, I'll just take a lime. Take a lime. Rubbing limes under the armpit.
I'll take a crystal and rub it under my arm.
I'll just take a lime with me in a little baggie and see if it works. Like, maybe I'll try that out tomorrow.
Yeah.
All natural.
No, give me the chemicals. When it comes to deodorant, I want some good old fashioned Johnson & Johnson chemicals.
Oh my God. So I got that going on, and then I'm going to schedule my eye appointment and my dental. I'm getting it all in. Like that insurance kicked in, and I'm like, yeah, where are our insurance cards? Yeah, I was calling them people. I'm like, look, we ain't getting no cards yet. Where they at?
You can probably print them off online. A lot of times they have them on the website now.
Yeah, they didn't tell me where they were at first. So I had to call, and I found them. I was like, give me my stuff. Like, we didn't have to wait these 90 days. Like, look, we need to go to the doctor ASAP. Wow. So got that done. Everybody was so nice, and I was surprised I got an appointment so fast. I just called yesterday, and they told me I could come in today. It wasn't a long wait, in a waiting room.
Okay.
And everything's moving right along. So hopefully there's no copay for the mammogram tomorrow, because
that payment. Y'all want to know how much she had to pay today?
Man, I paid $128 today for the doctor's visit.
The deductible too. Please look it up and tell me, because that's a high copay.
I'm gonna find out, because I ain't ashamed of my game. I'm used to the state assistance coverage, where I was from. And so I'm like, this is new to me. I'm like, look, wait a minute.
Make you want to quit your job, don't they?
Man, that's now I see. I've never had to pay for anything medically, never. And I was like, she was like, oh yeah, it'll be $128 for this visit. I said, what? I gotta pay that every time I come? Like, wait a minute. And she's like, no, next time it'll be $90. I'm like, what? That ain't too much better. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
So the key is to stay healthy, so I don't have to go. But I had to have this first initial visit to, get the blood pressure checked and, get all my labs done. They did all of that today. And have all of my medication switched from Illinois to here.
Okay.
So I got all that going, so that's good. But just some other things I got going on. I'm in the process of actively writing my second book.
Hey.
So I'm using the time while I'm at work at night to be productive. And I'm writing, in my rough draft. I got where's my book at? I just got a 5 subject, just one of these.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
and I have my mechanical pencils and I sit there and I rough draft everything out. And
Oh, by
I
hand.
yeah, I do. Yeah, I work better like that instead of typing it out the first
Okay.
time.
Mm-hmm.
So I got my mechanical pencils and I'm basically formatting everything, like the first book, because I already know what needs to go in it, because the lady that did it the last time, she did a wonderful job. So now I see the format. I'm like, okay, and I think I'll be able to do this myself without having to hire somebody this time.
Okay. And you can do it for other authors.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do it for nobody else because I don't want to read through nobody else's stuff like that because
Oh,
it's a lot of work,
okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I just sit there and I'm writing. I pull me a little table up and I sit there and write.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the goal. Yeah, to be productive while I'm working, while I'm on the clock. Getting
Mm-hmm.
knocking this out because I don't want to work for somebody else for the rest of my life. It's things that I want to do,
Oh, I hear you.
and gotta get it going.
I hear you.
Gotta do it.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, things have been good. Things have been good. What else? What else am I doing?
Well,
Um,
while you think about it, let's go to the comments.
oh,
The D said, I'm good. Okay. All right. Well, if you
good,
good,
good.
we
That's good
good.
to hear.
Yes. Killer Bruce said, wow, girl, y'all don't want to hear all this. Yes, we do.
Oh, you got a lot going on, huh?
We all family here. You part of the village in here. So tell us. Sometimes just to tell us what to pray for.
Yeah.
Wow. OMG. Okay. Yeah, I think
Mhm.
she was talking about that copay or
Yeah,
the
I'm like,
birthday.
wait a minute, my eyes got big. I'm like, you gotta be kidding. I said, okay, I'll do it because this the first appointment. I gotta get established here. So
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna get this ball rolling. And yeah, my prescriptions are ready to be picked up, and they gave me 90-day prescriptions. I'm like, y'all ain't about to see me no more. Because I don't get sick like that.
But
And-
you got to get checked every so often, and then like they're gonna make you come back once every 3 months to get
okay,
your
well that's fine.
prescriptions. Yeah.
Not necessarily. I can just keep getting refills.
Well, I mean, if
Just
they'll give it to you.
after the 90 days run out, then just ask for some more refills. So we'll see though.
Okay.
But other than that, it was something else. Yeah, my blood pressure had been doing so good, and
Good.
yeah, it had been doing good. But then get to the doctor, my blood pressure was up today. I was like, oh.
Just a little bit or a lot?
It was up a little. It was up higher than what it usually is, and I was like, oh wow, and I have been having headaches for the last couple of days. And then the other morning, I was on FaceTime with my youngest daughter, and she was like, "You look puffy," and I was like, "Man, food to tell on you. Food to tell on you."
What you eat, girl?
Girl, I ate Buffalo Wild Wings. It was the sauce.
It was the wing too, because they fry that stuff.
No, the wing. I don't think that wing was fried. It ain't seem fried to me.
Let's
No, they
ask
don't.
our viewers.
I don't think they fried. Are they fried?
Mel, come on. Buffalo Wild Wings.
I don't know. It seemed like I
What do
don't.
you think they doing?
The texture,
Broiling them, rotisserie in them.
the texture didn't seem like fried. I mean, unless they changed something. I don't know. It didn't seem fried. It wasn't like the Hooters wings.
Hey Google, how does Buffalo Wild Wings cook their wings?
But yeah, I'm like, my pressure was up.
Delicious, crispy wings. They achieve this by frying their wings in beef tallow, which gives them a unique flavor and texture. The wings are then coated in their signature sauces or dry rubs. Here's a
Girl.
breakdown of their process. 1.
Wait, I don't need to hear all that. He said they fry them in beef tallow.
Okay, well, yeah, they was fried, and yeah, that sauce, that what was it? It was the one step up
Wild.
after Mount.
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, just the salt. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, food. Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it.
Food
But
is supposed to be our medicine, you know? And we out here, and we all do it. We out here eating stuff just because it tastes good. Whether it's even real food, ain't real food, something they made in a lab, whatever. We just eating it.
Eating something that's quick. Eating something that's quick because yeah, with me, you know, going to sleep and sleeping half the day, you know, husband bring in some wings. I'm like, oh, let me just eat these few wings, and I'm going back to bed and drink me a protein shake before I go to work.
Okay.
You know, thinking I'm doing good, but no, them wings mess me up, and you know, it's lasting effects for, you know, for days afterwards, because my head, you know, was still hurting. It's been
that's
days.
right. Yeah, you mentioned you had a headache.
Yeah, I just took some Excedrin because I'm like, look, I'm tired of this headache. It's lingering. So
just think, if we eat like that every day, like our body won't get a chance to recover.
You ain't kidding, and that's what had happened to me before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't go backwards, because I'm not going back to the bloodshot eyes and you know, extremely high blood pressure and swelling and stuff. Like, ain't nobody got time for that.
Right. Well, your skin looks good. You look all nice and smooth and whatnot. Look at you.
Thank you. So another thing I'm going to have to navigate is this crappy insurance does not cover the shot that I've been on. The weight loss shot. It's a no. So
girl,
I went
your passport and come to Mexico.
It's just crazy. And then so when I called the insurance company and I was talking to them about it, they said, go on the manufacturer's site and they have like a discount, you know, type of thing.
Yeah.
So basically, if your insurance does cover it, you can get it like at a real cheap discount, like $25 a month.
Okay.
But saying that my insurance doesn't cover it, they told me they'll give me $400 and something off a month. I'm like, I'm not paying the rest of that.
How much is it?
$1,300 a month is what the insurance in Illinois was paying.
No medication should be that much
for a box with 4 of those shots in it.
No medication should be that much, because if you're taking medication, you need it, you know?
That's why these people, yeah, $1,300. Yes, yeah, $1,300 a month. But see, I never had to pay out of pocket for it before. So right now I have about, I want to say 9 shots left stored up. And the way I take them, I take them like one every 2 weeks, because it's so strong. I don't think people really need them every week.
Okay.
And they stay in your system, you know, for quite a while. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to find some, you know, kick up the exercise up, you know, a notch or something, because ain't nobody paying no $1,300 a month. I'm not paying $800 a month for no shots. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I got the boost that I needed.
Yeah.
I know what to eat. I know what to do. And I just have to get active and lose the rest of this weight without the shot.
And you've got enough weight off now that you can move. Like you said, at your job, you can walk and you don't get out of breath and stuff. So maybe that's what it was for, to get you started.
To get me on my way, because, you know, there are risks with the shot, but I was ignoring it. I probably need to get off of it anyway, because it caused retinopathy.
Oh,
remember
no.
The last time I went to the eye doctor, I never had trouble with my eyes until the shot. and then it just magically appeared. He was like, oh, I can see the blood vessels, behind your eyes, and we're gonna, keep watch on this. I'm like, this is crazy. And then my sight got blurry.
Well, that's because you're 50.
No. It's a different. No, it's a different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my sight had never, my prescription had never changed from year to year until after I got on the shot. I, started looking like stuff looking more blurry than usual. This is weird. And so I'm seeing in a lot of the support groups that these shots are causing retinopathy and blurred vision.
Is it long term or is it just while you're on it?
I think it's long term, but I think, people are like, you know what? I'm about to get skinty. So they just ignoring it. So but I'm like, yeah, everything happens for a reason.
Because we got to be able to see, girl. We got to see.
Yeah, I don't want to get skinny and can't see.
Ooh, on that note, let's go to the comments. The D said, I know the feeling. I just got my insurance started. I'm going to get all my prescriptions transferred and get my mammogram. I know that's right.
Yes, it's a good feeling.
Killer Bruce said $1,300. $1,300 US dollars we talking about?
Yes, $1,300.
Pesos.
Yeah, I had the kids, go pick up my prescription.
I don't think you're supposed to say that.
Oh, they can pick up my stuff.
Okay.
Anybody can pick up your.
Keep you out of trouble. We in public. Don't you act up?
I mean, anybody can. I can go pick up your medicine.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, but and they were like, oh my gosh, $1,300, because they put even though I didn't have to pay it, they will put the price of the medication on the box. And I'm like, they crazy.
They're robbing people. People.
That's why these people are out here buying the compounded version. They're buying stuff off the street and having bad side effects. The kind that you got to drop yourself from the vial, like insulin. Mm-hmm. And people don't know the correct dosage. They overdosing on the stuff, and they getting some bad stuff.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
that you can do it. You can get moving, and you can do it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right. That is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Nuts. And your profile picture.
What?
No, I'm looking at her profile picture. That's an apropos reaction to $1,300.
All right.
It's like what now?
Yeah. That now I see what the people were talking, because before it didn't affect me. It's just funny when stuff ain't affecting you. You looking at. I was looking at all the comments like, man, all these people in the comments talking about discount cards and the discount cards not working and how much it costs. The insurance don't cover the medicine. I'm like, this is nuts. Insane.
Yeah, you were like, that wasn't your business then, but now it is.
Now it's my business. Yeah, now it's my business. But yeah, I got enough to last me until about March, April, something like that. So if I keep on taking it, but I'll see how I feel.
Okay.
After I go,
going on.
After I go to the eye doctor. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the eye doctor next and see what they say.
Okay.
But other than that, I mean, other than having a headache early, I feel good.
That's good. You look good.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle.
Gotta go to work tonight and see what patient I'm gonna have to go kick it with.
Do you sit and talk to them, or like
if they're awake and want to talk?
Yeah.
I do sit and engage with them. I even had patients buying books. The family members. Sometimes the family members is in the room, in the room, staying over the night. And we get to talk, and I'm like, yeah, I got a book on Amazon. They're like, girl, for real? I'm like, everywhere I go. I'm like, and they're like, oh, I'm about to buy it right now. They be sitting there reading it while I'm in there.
Oh
So
my goodness,
we had good conversations.
that's cool. That's cool.
Met some very nice people here. Very nice people. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Killer Bruce said her face looks like that all the time now. She's got to go pick up her son later, and this was fun. Bye.
Oh, see ya.
And the D said, these insurance companies are a big ripoff. You pay every month and still be out of pocket too much. That is
Yep.
the truth.
It's the truth. Now, yeah, I totally understand why a lot of people go without much needed medication.
They're just disrespectful.
It's ridiculous. I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. Because
Yeah.
even the prescriptions that they have waiting for me at Walmart, I looked at the total. They said it's $88. I'm like, okay, that's without the insurance because they don't know I have insurance now. So I'm gonna see, is it gonna be cheaper? You know, with the medical whatever, what is it, prescription card that comes along
Okay.
with the insurance. I'm gonna see, is it gonna be cheaper than that? Because this is just crazy.
Yeah. 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 Well, that's one of the things that I like about being in Mexico
Mhm.
is that healthcare costs. Well, and keep in mind that I am an American. I'm with American money. Okay.
Right.
So basically, one of our dollars is worth 20 pesos. So it goes a long way. The dollar goes a
Okay.
long way.
Right.
So when I say that healthcare is more affordable, it's affordable because I'm coming with dollars,
With dollars. Yeah.
pesos. So one time, about a year ago, it was like right after Christmas last year, I got really sick. I think I had RSV.
Oh yeah.
I think I did. And I had gotten laryngitis and everything and just was coughing. Found a doctor that made house calls. I mean, like, who does that?
Right.
He came over, examined me, took my medical history. We sat and talked for a little bit. He wrote 3 prescriptions, plus told me to mix up some honey and lime. He was with me for over an hour and charged me $75.
See.
That's it. Ain't no more bills coming to the house.
See, and that's
Like
how it should be.
insurance here. Nothing, none of that.
That's how it should be. Because this mess here is just crazy. We got people in the US cutting their pills in half, taking one every other day. Because I mean, the cost, like, this is crazy.
Yeah. What about stuff you need to stay alive? Like
Yeah.
when they jacked up the price of insulin, or like when EpiPens were ridiculous.
See, yeah,
They
they don't care. But that's
anything
why,
like a dollar. Yeah.
yeah, you gotta be proactive with your own health and doing what you can do to stay healthy and not be eating them hot wings with that salty sauce, running my pressure up.
Oh, that were fried in beef tallow.
I think it was more of the sauce though. That sauce, didn't agree with me at all.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, I don't like this feeling. I won't be eating no more. I'll make sure I have some salads and stuff on deck for tomorrow and boil me some eggs.
Okay, you got this, and start walking. Well, you walking more at work now, but
I'm definitely getting some steps in, especially getting lost. That hospital is huge, and then there's nobody in the hallways at nighttime to tell me, which way to go. If I get turned around, I'm like, man, if it was the daytime, somebody be walking around, I'll see somebody in these hallways.
Wow.
I'm like, man, I got to find my way around. The hospital is huge, but yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot of walking in, but I'm thankful that I can do the walking.
Yep. That's a blessing.
It is.
Yeah.
So what you got going on, girl?
I don't even want to tell y'all, to be quite honest. Like I said right before we went live, I feel like I look like what I've been through.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm in an Airbnb. I've been here for almost 3 weeks now in this Airbnb. Before that, I was in a hotel for 3 days. You haven't seen me on my channel for about, I don't know, I think it's been 2 weeks now, just because so much is going on.
Mhm.
I have had to move out of my condo here in Mexico. The condo that I had fully intended to buy, because not only did they not rehab it the way that I was promised, and the way that I paid them to rehab it. They put in like cheap materials. They had some dude in there, like he would mess up just as much as he would fix, and then they bring him back. And I was like, don't bring him back in here. Basically, I was living with this incompetent man for like 4 months, basically living with him because he was there all day, every day. And he fixed 4 things and then break 2 of them. Then he come back to fix those 2 things and he break 2 more.
Break something
This
else.
went on for months.
Forget
And I was tired of it. It was stressful. I was living with noise. I was living with dust. Finally, when it ended, and the last time they came in and fixed something was in July. Mama was there.
That's
Now
great.
I got there in February. Okay. They told me to come earlier. The contract was supposed to start March 15th. The developer told me, oh, you can move in February 15th. We're ahead of schedule and I've never missed a deadline. Well, as February 15th approached, I wasn't done moving out of my LA place either.
Right.
So, he's like, don't come yet. We're not done. I'm like, okay, well, when, can you delay it a few days? I rebooked my flight for the 20th. Then I rebooked it for the 27th. And he was like, can you delay? I was like, I'm coming on the 27th. Like, just get, make sure my bed is together. They had to bring in a mattress from somewhere else because my mattress wasn't there. Should have been the first sign. I got there. All I had basically was a bed, the bed, room, like everything else, just a mess. Long story short, they missed the deadline. He asked me to work with him. I said, okay, still thinking I'm gonna buy this place.
Right.
So when the contractors finally stopped coming in July, when Mama was here, after she left, I went back to Chicago with her. Remember that?
Right.
For about 3 weeks. And then I came back here, and that was the first time, like downtime I had to actually be in my place alone and see what it would be like to live there.
Yeah.
I kept seeing all the things that were not done properly. Like the sink that was brand new, but it was discolored. It was like they just put it in. Why is it discolored? And it was leaking. And, and then there was writing on the wall because they hadn't painted. They primed it before they started doing all the construction work.
Wow.
The wall's dirty, and the construction workers were writing formulas on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
We left it like that, like just things that were not right.
That's trifling.
Did not care. Certain drawers and doors stopped closing properly, like things, and some of the stuff were things that I mentioned to the developer.
Right.
Okay, so I stopped decorating at that point because I'm like, if I buy this place, I'm going to have to spend additional money to fix these things, and they should have been fixed.
Right.
So I'm there. I'm not thrilled with that. I go to LA. I have a good time with the people in LA, and I'm like, I need to come back here more often. Maybe I'll be in 2 places. I'm not real sure. I get back here, and I got a friend who's supposed to come and visit me and stay in my condo for a week or 2. Yes.
You missed the whole section.
What I miss?
You said you went to LA and then came back.
No, I ain't done yet. No, I did. I went to LA. I came back, and wait, I ain't got to that part yet.
Oh, go ahead.
I went to LA. I came back, and I had a friend who was coming into town that same night when I arrived, and she was going to stay at my condo. Is this the part?
No, where'd you go after LA? You forgot a whole little chunk.
I'm sorry. I went to LA, and then when I left LA, I went to visit my sister for her 50th birthday. Woo, woo, woo.
Right.
I'm sorry. It was a very quick but very important trip.
Yes.
I will never forget.
Yes.
We got pictures. We got
Yes.
video. If you want to go to our
Very
channel
nice.
and watch. Hey, Mama. We see
Hey.
you. Hey. Sorry for being late, but I'm here now to bless you with my presence. Thank you very much. It's a blessing. I just got back from Walmart. Okay. Slumlord.
Slumlords,
So,
yeah.
let me finish telling you this story. Oh, hi, Queen Gail.
Hey there.
Okay, she asked if you've ever tried GoodRx. Melanie.
I haven't, but I'm going to look into that because these prices are just crazy.
Okay,
Thank
they're
you.
good on some medications. You just have to check.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Also, Mark Cuban has a website that offers discount medication. So Google it. I don't remember the name of it, but he's got like his own pharmacy.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, take a look.
Definitely. Yeah, I'll be looking.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I get back here. There's no water in my subdivision. I've been here 3 weeks and a day. There has been no water over there the whole time. I have not spent one night in that condo since I've been back here. So about a week and a half ago, I went and talked to the developer and I said, hey, you know, I can't do this. Like I've tried to hang in here with y'all, but things are not fixed properly. And, you know, the water goes out and it's out again. At that point, it'd been like a week and a half. And he's acting like I'm tripping. I'm like, dude, like this, I don't know how you live, but I don't live like this. No, I couldn't take a shower after traveling all day. I was hot. I was tired. I had a friend coming in who was expecting to stay at my, I was going to host her at my condo. And I'm like, change your plans. I booked a hotel. We're going to have to be like,
yeah.
So, I keep saying long story short, and this story is getting longer, but I have moved out of the condo. And there's some mess going on that I am not at liberty to discuss in detail right now. But y'all pray for me, please.
Yeah.
Pray that things work out in my favor and pray that I don't lay hands on nobody. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So that's been very, very, very stressful. That's why I haven't recorded any videos. I've been moving again. I've been moving all year. I cannot even tell you how unhappy this turn of events makes me. I don't know what in the world I'm supposed to, like, I don't know. I'm looking for the lesson in this. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's multiple lessons.
I can see one lesson.
What?
One important lesson is in the beginning, there were signs. There were signs in the
when
beginning.
He wasn't done on time.
Yeah, that was like messy from the very beginning. And that's a big lesson. Like if something is starting off messy, it's a clear indicator of things to come.
And see, I know that when I'm working with people, like if, working in the entertainment industry, I would work on a production or whatever. And if it started off messy, a lot of times I would just back out because I know it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. But
you thought that it would get better, and it was going to
be okay.
Yeah. And my oldest daughter is dealing with something similar with a landlord, and it was messy from the beginning, but she needed to move. So she took the chance, and it's just real messy right now. So now she's looking to move again. and
It's
it's
the worst.
a mess, just steady moving. Like her landlord is just impossible. Like, yeah, I had to
Yeah.
tell her, give me that woman's name. I'll make it so she won't be able to rent to nobody else
Okay.
by the
Okay.
time I get finished. Because it's ridiculous the stuff that she's doing.
Mm-mm-mm.
So yeah, yeah, it's like, yeah, when you start seeing those red flags at the beginning, like, okay, yeah. Well, now you know, for the
Yeah.
next time. Because
Yes.
that's what I hate. I hate messy stuff.
Especially, listen, I paid a lot of money
Right.
because it was a rent to own situation, and the
Yeah.
deal, the way it was structured, I was like, okay. Moved out of my apartment in LA where my rent was good.
Yeah.
Now to get back in that same, I mean, I'm not trying to do that, but if I wanted to get back into that exact same apartment that I was in before, it would cost me like $750 more a month. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
yeah. They were waiting for you to leave so they could hike up that rent.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've been there 12 years, and I
Man.
gave it up because this was such a good deal, I thought. But things were not
Right.
done right. They got faulty pipes over there, and they're in breach of contract. But the man got mad because I said, y'all are in breach of contract, and I tried to hang in there with you,
Yeah.
but it's not right.
What's
So
the explanation for the no water? Like, what can they justify? How can they justify not having water and you can't
they
even
tried
say
to
that?
get me to buy a water tank a few months ago. And I said, I don't own this property. I'm not buying a water tank. I'm not,
Oh,
yeah. Like I didn't know the pipes were faulty. The owner said he didn't have money to do it and it wasn't in the contract.
what? Wait. So the problem with the water is the pipes.
It's the whole subdivision ain't got no water. It ain't just my condo. It's the whole subdivision. They had water for a month. Yep.
So
Clean Gale,
it's the
no
pipe.
water. I'm
It's
mad too.
it, it's the
I'm
pipes that were put into the places. That's why it's no water, or
the whole subdivision. Everybody else in the neighborhood got water. That particular subdivision, it's a gated community. No
right.
water.
So it's like something is blocking the flow of the water to
The
coming
pipes
into
are faulty. They keep having leaks, so they keep turning the water off. But this time it's been off for almost a month.
Okay, yeah, that's unacceptable. They crazy.
And
Like,
then dude getting an attitude with me.
because you ain't supposed to have no sense.
I-
You supposed to
I'm supposed to what?
no, that what they expect you to do. You're supposed to buy some jugs of water, get some baby wipes, and live
For
it
a
up.
month? A month.
That's probably what I mean. They don't want you to say nothing because evidently it must be some residents that are dealing with it because they don't have a choice. Like who wants to deal with it? But some people.
But I got a choice. I don't have to live like that.
I know,
And I
but
didn't pay all this money to live like that.
right, of course. That's
So,
crazy. That's crazy.
yeah.
They wouldn't live like that. That's crazy.
So
Like,
we had a conversation on Thursday evening
okay.
scheduled. Y'all pray my strength in the Lord. That's all I'm gonna say about this publicly. Yep. We just gonna have to praise God through this, and I'm praying with you. Thank you very much. I need all the
Yes.
prayer I can get right now, because like
Man.
I'm ready to just go ham on some folks.
That is crazy.
And that is not a threat of violence.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
It was a good deal on paper. It was, and it sounded good too. Like my mama met the man, and yeah, the people involved, and whatever.
Man.
But now he doesn't want to admit to his friend who is the owner that he didn't handle things properly. So he said, "Oh, you changed your mind." I changed my mind.
Wow.
Because you ain't do what you supposed to do, and it ain't no water here. Well, there'll be water, and I'm sending the contractors through, so we'll be in compliance. Will you move back in? No.
Oh, yeah, should have never happened. This is crazy. This is
Pray for
crazy.
them both. So what happens in case of fire? God forbid. I don't know. I guess the firemen will come with their hoses, or it's a pool full of water there. So
Well, the firemen ain't got no nothing to hook up, to get no water.
I don't know. I ain't seen no fire hydrants over here anyway. So I don't know what they're gonna do. Grab a bucket and go to the lazy river pool, I guess.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
So
that's insane. Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm scared to pray for Danny and that old man. Pray for them both. Pray for them both. Heap coals of fire on their head. Too little, too late. Yeah, too little, too late. They use buckets. Well, I mean, they're gonna have to get the pool water.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so that's what's going on here. So
Wow.
I'm trying to figure out. Mama left. Figure out what I'm doing. I don't know.
Yeah, that's stressful to even think about.
So I know it's going to be okay. You know what they say, when God closes a door, he opens a window, but sometimes it's hell in the hallway.
You're right.
Standing in the hallway right now.
Man. Yeah, that's a lot to deal with.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's unacceptable. No water. Come on now.
Unacceptable. And before that, when I was like, why is this wire hot? There's a wire hanging from the ceiling and it was hot. And, a friend's husband who does handyman type work said, oh, it's because they didn't use the right size wire for for the voltage or whatever. I don't know. That ain't what I do. And so I mentioned it to the developer, and he's like, oh, that's how they do it in Mexico. We'll put a box around it. And I'm thinking, what a box? I mean, ain't this a fire hazard? Oh, no, it's okay. But now he's put a box around it. He sent me a long list. He just was being real petty today. So I'm like, oh, we doing passive aggressive? I got you. So now I told you at the beginning of this, I didn't want to tell y'all what was going on because I don't like to, make negative videos, but this is what's happening.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, you didn't ask for it. You didn't ask for this problem.
No. And thank God I got a good friend here, my friend who's visiting, who expected to stay in my condo. She has been wonderful. Like I got, just the support of friends.
That's good. That's a blessing. That's a blessing.
Yeah. Yep. So it's gonna work out. It ain't, you go through things and the question at the end is did you die though? No, it's not gonna kill me.
Right.
But it's just stressful right now.
Yeah, that's goodness. It's stressful hearing about it. My goodness.
Count it all joy while you're going through. Okay, I'm trying, and get mad, and I gotta adjust my attitude because it could be worse.
It could be, yeah.
I told my friend it could be worse, and she said, "How?" And I just started laughing. I'm like, I could have a bunch of kids to feed.
Man.
I could have 25 cents in the bank. I could be on the street now and not have no friends or loved ones or
Oh, so you could be stuck there and didn't have any other options
with no water.
No water. You'd be like Halle Berry when she went out for that movie. She done bathed for how long to get into character?
Oh my goodness! Okay.
She really got into character. They said on set that she was really ripe. Didn't bathe for I think weeks.
Gross. Amen, Ms. Brazil. Okay, I'm trying to count it all joy. I'm trying.
Yeah, everything's gonna work out.
Yeah, it will. But it just, it makes me mad when folks just don't do right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pet peeve of mine. Messiness, and just people not handling business like they should. It just irks me, like somebody scratching their nails across the chalkboard. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
If you say you're gonna do something, do it when you say you're gonna do it. How you supposed to do it? And I shouldn't have to be chasing you around to get it done. Like
that part right there.
Yeah, it really gets on my nerves.
Yep.
Really. So I know how you feel, because that's something I don't like at all. mess and messiness.
Mhm.
Don't
Yeah.
tolerate it well.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So, but I have been getting a lot of website work, which is
Okay.
interesting. You
That's
know,
good.
yeah, it's been falling into my lap, really.
See,
Like,
that's a blessing.
it is. And that's
Mhm.
something that I've done for fun for I don't know how long. I've been making websites for free for the longest, just because
See?
initially I wanted to know how to code, and now you don't even need to know how to code in order to build a website.
Wow.
But I'm doing a lot of design work. I designed a
That's
movie
good.
poster. I'm designing a movie website. I'm doing an author's website.
Okay.
Yeah, a friend of mine is a CPR instructor. She wants me to do hers. Like, it's just falling in my lap. So I'm like, okay, all right,
Okay.
I'll do it.
Hmm.
Yeah, your
Interesting.
gifts will make room for you. You know,
That's true.
yeah.
That's
Queen,
true.
Queen Gail is reminding me, like your mama said, he's getting you out for a reason. Yeah,
Yeah. You never know what's coming.
that's true.
That
That's
is true.
So I'm
Wow.
gonna hang out for a bit and wait for instruction,
Yeah.
and direction, and not just be, just doing stuff.
Right. Right.
I'm gonna be still.
And when you feel at peace, you know the decision is good when you feel at peace with it.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
what I've learned over the years. When I'm steady wrestling back and forth, should I do this? Should I not do it? Like, don't make no decision when you're still doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. I felt at peace about moving here, but
Mhm.
but I didn't do it the way that I had initially set out to do it.
Okay.
I had
Okay.
something in mind, and then I just, like, now I look at the past year and
Mhm.
how complicated things got,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it was because all the things that I have done were not in the initial plan that
All
gave me,
right.
that I felt peaceful about.
Right. Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know, but I'll be all right. Be over
Mhm.
anxious for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be all right.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Mama, since you were out shopping at Walmart, so you're gonna have to go back and watch the replay so you can see what I've been up to.
Yes, yes, yes. You got to get the whole story.
Oh, yes, yes.
And part of the story is that because this is our 17th episode? We should know this, right?
Oh, I didn't even put it up there. Oh,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
This is we have decided the final episode of season 1
Mm-hmm.
of What's Next.
What's next?
We started this, and neither of us really had anything going on when we started it. And
Right.
now we got a gang of stuff going on.
Mhm.
But what we want to do is take some time away to deal with those things and to come back and based on things that you all have told us, conversations that we've had here,
Mhm.
things that we've discussed, come back with even better programming
Yeah.
for you in season 2. We've had a lot of fun.
Yes, we have.
Uh-huh.
And we
Getting-
appreciate all of you all for tuning in every week.
Yeah.
And we'll be back. We'll be back better than ever. New and improved.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
rejuvenated.
Rejuvenated with interviews. That's
Yes.
something that
Yes.
we've been talking about, interviews, expert
Mhm.
interviews about certain things. So
Right.
while this is the final episode of season 1 of What's Next,
Mhm.
we still gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah.
We each have a channel. So if there's something that you want to talk about, something that you want to know about, something you want to tell us, let us know, because we keep them
Right.
lists. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. But this has been great.
It has been. And it's not goodbye. It's see you later.
Yeah, yep. So that we can refill our cup. Look at Mel. She looks like she about to fall asleep right now. Look at
I'm
her
so
eyes.
my eyes are burning. I'm so
Oh no, your eyes done got so little all of a sudden. You was just look at you now. You're making them big. So
yeah, I'm so sleepy. Lord have mercy.
look at my little sister. Okay,
Yes.
so thank you so much to everybody who has watched us live, commented
Mhm.
live, watched the replay, left comments, suggestions,
Yes. Yes.
encouragement, inspiration, asked for prayer, offered prayer, everything.
Mhm.
This has been a lot of fun, and
It has been.
we're all still one village,
Right.
and we will be back.
We will be back. We will be back. And yeah, you'll see what we've gotten accomplished by the time we get back.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Because life keeps life and
Yes, indeed.
good and bad.
Yeah.
So if you like this video, please be sure to give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give us a thumbs up.
Right.
Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe to both of our channels and click
Yeah.
the bell so you can be notified when we are back, either solo or together.
Hmm.
And take care of yourselves, please. Take care of
Yes.
yourselves and take care of each other.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
All
All
right.
right. Bye, Queen Gail.
See ya.
Bye, Ms. Brazel, Mama. Bye, the Deep. You're still here.
Right. See you all.
And we're out. See you soon.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.